Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you, let me got me nothing. I thought I'd come on, say hello, in case anybody is, you know, feeling like talking, even if not. I'm just fun. Some people are very, very funny. It's kind of hysterical if people can convince themselves that. Radiation wasn't bad, it was okay. It's okay. But it's funny when, when people say things, you know them not to be exactly as they're being explained. And you know that you could just very simply prove it, but you don't. Because you feel like if they need to lie about their character or certain situations to make themselves feel better, far be it from me to want to, ruin your opportunity to impress people that are, I don't know. Hey, girlback, how are you?
Maybe if you refresh the chat, you can see this live stream.
Realize that, like, people can say,
oh, you can see it,
anything really that they want about anybody, but when you think about it, what's it going to do to argue with them, whether they're lying or telling the truth or this or that? Because at the end of the day, hey, Lucas, at the end of the day, you don't even really want to be friends with people like that anyway, right? So it's not even worth it, mentioning or noticing or anything at all. Really not. Yeah. Yeah, I went to that thing, that Eunice Williams bridge there. Man, that was something else. And I always think about how the, although, yes, very unfortunate that, the Indians came and attacked their fortress or whatever, their settlement, but I can only imagine what the people, who first took it anyway from them, the settlers that were settling there, that, evidently...
It doesn't sound like I'm doing much drama,
they figured
right?
they had to build like a fortress and...
No drama.
With walls around it and shit.
Very calm, talking about your day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The pain of it will be going every day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so what does come back mean? You just sent me a text.
All right, well.
Oh, because I didn't see you there. That was a while ago.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to, like, if I had somebody to collaborate with to do midnight stuff, go out and do scary stuff. That would be cool. Especially around now, It really would be.
I mean, not so exciting, but there's just no drama.
Right.
I feel like I'm like one of the,
there really wasn't drama for a long way into it.
I don't know. Yeah. I like the people in this room. They're not from that community.
It's like at 2 hours
some
or
of them,
something.
They go and see, but, they're not like...
Oh, it's only an hour and 17 minutes, this live stream.
Oh. Then it was like at 20 minutes then.
Yeah,
something like that.
What a mean, nasty man he is. He really is such a mean, nasty man. I don't usually listen to him anymore because his rhetoric is always the same.
Oh, my dog.
Yeah. I'm talking about Tom Reed.
He's building a costume. Why? What are you going to build? Transformer?
And Tasha's been in every live stream.
Maybe I wasn't talking about Tom Reed. Somebody who was building a transformer. Yeah, maybe you should rewind it a little bit because I don't know who I'm talking about. They're going to build a transformer. Yeah.
Building a costume. Okay. Why? What are you going to build? Transformer?
No, go ahead. Back it up a little bit more. This is just a commentary video for those watching. This is pre-recorded.
It really is. I was looking into him. What a mean, nasty man he is.
Nope, you gotta go back a little
He
more.
really is such a mean, nasty man. I don't
Hello,
usually listen to him
Lucas.
anymore because his rhetoric is always the same.
Oh no, it is him.
Yeah. You mean
Maybe.
building a costume? Why? What are you gonna build? Transformer?
Lucas is building a Halloween costume.
Oh, there you go. I could have been here all night telling you to rewind
Uh,
it.
got quiet.
It's sad when you see somebody who
There.
lies out and out. Lies.
I'm just trying to give my guru tidbits of
You
information.
know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I watched
Ugh.
somebody do that. I was like, God damn, you got issues. Get it issues.
My guru. This is on fast speed? Wow, I hate to listen to it on slow.
This is 1.25. I could
I don't do
do,
much for Halloween anymore.
that's
You know?
1.5.
Okay. Alright.
That's true, right? Work is a bitch. Let me grab the link so you can tell me what happened. I'm doing all right. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I can't really understand it though.
How are you feeling?
Oh, alright.
How's everybody feeling? Change your name, I see. Dr. Ruiner. The Ruiner.
A mouse.
The Gladiator.
I'm just here to ruin. I'm just here to ruin shit.
Give me something to break.
You having a good stream? Well, not anymore. Because I'm here and I'm gonna fuck it up.
I didn't know we were dragging him tonight.
And I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna laugh. No. I went over to Nitty's chat to demand a I told you so from him about Ollie. Oh, sorry. Oh, truce. My bad. My bad. It's not her fault. Shit. Ollie oxen free.
What did he say?
Oh, he didn't say anything. But work was in there. And Dang shut up and they blocked him immediately. And then Dang came back and then they blocked him and then he came back and then work goes, Tiffany, you brought Dang with you. You just come here to cause trouble. All you do is come here and fuck everything up or some shit like that. I was like, shut the fuck up, you little bitch. What are you talking about? What are you, some tattletale? Tiffany's bringing all the hate. You know, he's such a little faggot. I would love to do nothing more than go to his house and knock on his door and just fucking give him a swirly in his toilet. You know what I mean?
I think he could too.
I hate that
Oh, I
she
can
calls
handle that
someone a
little bitch,
faggot. I hate
So
that
anyway,
word.
I know, I heard that too.
I
hate that word.
You know, and then she said, all she does is cause trouble everywhere she goes. It's like, you know what, bitch, I'm going to follow you around now and make that come true. You stupid little pussy ass. Where's your balls? Somebody needs to knock him dead on the head so his balls drop. Work here. I'm not going to say it.
How am I the mean one in this? I don't understand. I'm not saying she's mean. But
You're going to send me what?
That was nice of him.
I said, I'm
Yeah,
not
it was nice
saying
of him.
she's
Just a little
mean.
Nowhere.
Oh,
But how am I now the bad guy?
Secular was finally dawning on them. Secular, you know, pretty much basically most of these phones, you know. And then,
hello, how long have I been saying that for?
yeah,
Dude,
and then
nobody ever listens to me.
Well, when he went in, I do, and when he went into Miss Passions, and I think he had not, you know, like I could be forgotten that he was secular, and he was for Ollie, and he went in and said, "Hello, comrade."
Yeah, I caught him doing that before a long time ago too in another account, and I believe he was. I believe he had something to do with Janice Dickinson too. I still do. I think him and Laura were doing it together because that one video that was shot was definitely her countertop. I
Can you
compared
pause
the
it
two;
for a
it was
second?
identical, but I think they did it together. And I mean,
Pause it for a second. Okay.
Yep.
I'd just like to point out to everybody that calls me drama. Okay? Yes, the views, definitely the amount of people that were in the room was going up when Tiffany came in.
Yeah.
And she's absolutely very well spoken and she was always on my side. And I'm not denying any of that. And I do laugh at some of the things that she says. So I'm not saying that when she would come in and do these things that I was 100% against it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't like, you know, I knew that I always know what, you know, comes with Tiffany and it's some very well spoken words like a razor, you know?
Yeah.
Basically, she'll cut people down to size. That's something that I love about Tiffany. and respect and admire. So to have her come in my live stream and do these things, I'm not saying, oh, I had no clue. That's not what I'm trying to portray with this. But
Right.
I do. So yes, although it was, very slow moving before Tiffany got here, and yes, trying to stay away from it, I knew exactly what may occur, when she said Rourke's a bitch and brought her up. So I'm not denying my complicity with this. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
go ahead, hit play.
Stuff on his own. He doesn't listen for. He doesn't. He just
Yeah, he's a weirdo, man. I blocked him months and months ago after he said, referred to his kid in a very derogatory way. It was just too creepy for me, man. I was like, you know what, that's fucked up. And after that, I was like, no, he's a creep.
Yeah, he is.
He's a total creep. I don't like him one bit.
I've been listening to like Tom Leo's a little bit lately, and he's a lot of the same rhetoric. Not secular. I'm saying he'll say the same thing. He's always mad about things.
Yeah, Tom doesn't deviate away too far from where he is and where he'll be.
Yeah, we're all losers. We're all in our mistakes.
Yeah. He still won't talk to me. I don't know what the hell he's so mad at me about now this time, but I give up. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you just can't make people happy. So I give up trying to make anybody happy anymore. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
Huh?
Me too.
Yeah. Like people are either going to get along with you or they're not, and it's either going to work out and it's going to be easy, and you guys understand each other, or you don't. Sometimes you just don't.
Yeah, I know. I can't. There's certain things that people do that I would never be that type of way. Then yeah, I guess if they want to pick a side, you know what I mean? Like I didn't know we were picking sides like that.
I didn't realize that either. Look, here's the deal. Here's the problem with these people, and I've said this to you a lot lately. Look, when they show you who they are, just believe them. You know what I mean? And like, I see what Jules is doing lately. I've seen it. I've been sitting back. What? Huh?
Awful.
Yeah, I've been sitting back quietly watching this shit, fuming. Right? I've been getting mad because I see what she's doing, and it's lame. It is super duper.
People to do it too. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that, but I saw. I'm trying to remember what it was that I saw that pushed me over the edge. It was oh my god, what was it?
Yeah, you're right. She
I
was
don't know if it was
totally
a comment or a post
anti Jules
Yeah.
on
There's a
this,
lot of them,
and
but there's
then
something
went
that I
on
saw
her
recently that she did
channel
where I
and
was
was
just
Go ahead,
like,
pause it.
away. I couldn't believe she was doing it.
I don't want.
Because I'm going to want you to go rewind that, because these are important things that I don't know. When I rewatched this video after someone had requested that I make it public, I watched the very end, and I want to review this and comment on. This isn't about commenting on showing, oh, look what Tiffany did. This isn't about that. This is about rewatching myself for the first time, because all I did was rewatch the last 5 minutes, and I thought, I'm gonna ask my friend here if she will play this so I can rewatch this video and see, myself looking in, because I really like Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany was good friend to me.
yeah.
And I'm not saying I don't really like Bob. That's what this is. This is self-reflection right here. I am self-reflecting publicly right now. So if you could just rewind that just, maybe 10, 20 seconds, and then we can start from there. Because, yeah, she's all pro, SG right here. And that's, I got to see it. I did something wrong. I want to own it.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Oh my god, what was it? Tracy, I don't know if it was a comment or a post somewhere. There's a lot of them, but there was something that I saw recently that she did where I was just like blown away. I couldn't believe she was doing it.
I think on the video I made where she said, we just did the band, where she said, nacho cheese, nacho mama, nacho friend, nacho anything. She's a great girl. The one where she said, if the bigger channels to get together and...
Yes, that was it. That was recent, right? Yeah, I saw that. It's like, here's the thing.
Saying donations to Tommy Ding.
Here's the thing, Jules. I'm going to say this to you. Maybe I should say it on my own channel so it's not here, Tracy.
Yeah.
You think so?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was bad. Me, that was my bad.
I mean, like,
pause that.
My channel is
she did recognize too that she said, maybe I should say, and I said, okay. So once again, I don't think she came over my channel to ruin it. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
I'd like to give a disclaimer. All the words that come out of my mouth don't represent the channel or the channel owner. All the thoughts and ideas and opinion are mine and solely mine that I'm expressing on this channel with my First Amendment right. If you have any grievances or problems or issues with anything that I say on this channel, please take them up with me and not the channel owner. Thank you very much. Jules, you are a whack-ass stupid bitch. Just shut your fucking mouth about her. Just shut up. Just shut up. You started it. You started this with her. This is your fault. You did her dirty. You're a piece of shit. Stop your little game. Stop your little bullshit. Stop your little, stirring your cauldron, all this weird little shit stirring Monopoly game you're playing with her. Stop it. You're a weirdo, creepy bitch. Go away. Go away.
Becky Hurst read paragraph and paragraph of everything I've done to her.
Oh my God, you haven't done anything to her.
She's got a channel that's got over 3,000 subscribers. So what exactly happened to her in the last year?
Listen, look, you want to talk about people who've done some shitty ass thing to, oh shit, I can't bring it up, the truth. Okay. Yeah, I won't go there. Okay, let me think about this.
It's just like if any of these people could show rock solid proof,
they can't
ever instigated anything with any of them, then I take my responsibility for it. The other day, I'm sharing my team, and
okay. Now, that's one of the sections where, now we're listening back. That at the end, when Tiffany started saying and mentioning all these things that she was mad at me for, that now listening to that, and I said, if any of these people could show me any rock solid proof what I did to them, if she had something that I did to her, why didn't she just show me? Tell me privately.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she's saying that there's no rock solid proof that I did nothing to anybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would think that would include her. And if it didn't, then I had written her an email where I said, I wrote it weeks ago. I said, I'm sorry. I feel like in a way I failed you as a friend. And instead of reading it, which I think here we might see if she either says she did or she didn't see the email, but I know I had sent, made numerous attempts to say, did you read your email? Did you read your email? So she's accusing me of failing as a friend. I had already said, I feel I might have failed you as a friend. I sent her an email. I could show that email here saying that, my flaw was that I always think of her as some 10-foot tall, bulletproof, superhero.
Mm-hmm.
So to think that things hurt her, sometimes maybe I was guilty. I feel that I was guilty of not noticing her hurt. And I failed her as a friend. That's what the email said.
Mm-hmm.
Sent her that already. And she tears me apart here about it. And they say I won't admit what I've done. But I sent her an email no less than 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Saying I feel necessary to do this. I feel I failed you as a friend and didn't recognize when you needed me to be there.
Yeah.
So in actuality, I could prove that, okay, so go ahead. Hit play.
I repeated exactly what I said a couple of times. I said, I'm sorry that I overreacted. I said, unfortunately, you bear the brunt of a year's worth of frustration, when you made that video. She said, oh, no, it's nothing much move past it.
I'm talking about Andrew
I received a few text messages from somebody very angry at me because I had extended that olive branch. And then when they made up everything, it was like fucking typical grade. Nobody noticed my forgiveness, and even if I do, or my apologies, or anything, and even if
I've had everybody make up with everybody I've been beefing with, and you know what I mean. And it's like
we didn't make up, though. We didn't make up. So what happened was, this is all, manipulated.
Yeah, it was manipulated because people are in it. Look at these people; they have when people have self-serving intent, they act that way. Okay, so when somebody is able to, when somebody is able,
non-notice of it, like, you know, oh, this one could say,
they don't really care because they're not truly offended. I mean, here's the problem: is you have these people with all these fake emotions running around like they're so offended and so hurt and so bullied, right? It's like I did that reaction to Angie on my channel. I said I react to Angie reacting to Nitty, and in that video I gave her constructive criticism. Okay, I said I didn't agree with your reaction because I did think it was kind of harsh, but I said but I understand where you're coming from, and I politely explained it. Okay, I complimented her haircut. I said she is a very successful recovery story. Look how good she's doing. She does good stuff. You know,
they don't even hear that stuff.
No. She tried to say that I called her a drug dealer, and then she was getting apologies from people online for my bullying of her. I'm like, dude, if I was bullying her, you guys would know it. You know, I mean, it's like I don't.
You never say anything anyway. You go have it.
No, I never said anything. I was a mod on her channel. But she doesn't know who I am. We've spoken on the phone. I don't know who you are. Okay.
I showed text message, screenshots. I'm still a liar. They only want to like when they want to like, but it's not even a like. It's like an evil.
These women are all playing the same game, and they play it very well. And it's a game that I don't play well because I can't.
Yeah,
it's called intentional ignorance and dumbing down and spin. And I'll tell you, I can't do those things very well because I can't be.
I'm not a good person. I mean, I'm not good at doing those things. Question: have you actually apologized to Andy directly? I said yes. In fact, it happened on Sharon's live stream. I have screenshots. And I also have screenshots of the other shit that occurred when I did, berating me. Like, oh, you're not a good friend. You're not a good friend. I said, all I'm doing is repeating what I said in my own videos, too. But now that she's here, I may as well tell her to her face. And I said, and I'm taking the high road and we're showing people that we're like that.
But hey, Thursday, here's my problem with Angie, okay? And here's my issue with her. Angie intentionally, okay? And I'm going to make this all about me, Tracy. And the reason I'm going to do this, I'm going to make this commentary all about me is because in this scenario, I'm the only one that I can comment about when it comes to her, right? My situation with her is the only thing that I can speak intelligently about because I don't know I didn't see the whole get down with you guys. But I can say this in my regard with my experience with her, okay? I make a very respectful
Can you pause for a second?
critique of her critique of a critique, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, when she says, I didn't see the whole get down between you and her. All right. So, she could have called me, though, because I don't know if you saw, but if she heard, and she must have, though, but she did, she heard the same video that Bobbles had heard, where I could barely breathe. And it was late. And Bobbles called me and was very, very, very needed as a friend. And I shout out to her for knowing and recognizing in my voice the moment of needing a friend. I mean, it hit me like a ton of bricks, what might have just been a straw. And I see a lot of people, they make videos, and a lot of times it is Barbara who says, she can't control the things that she says when she's angry. I'd like that same recognition that, and like she said before, I mean, these people, what they've done to her. So remember that she said that. Her opinion shouldn't change now about, and when I'm trying to recognize my own behavior, I understand that, yes, she didn't see the comments supporting her, on Angie's live stream, not live stream, Angie's videos about me. But the thing is, I get that. And I told her, I'll send you the screenshots. The reason I shouldn't see them is because I'm blocked. So she doesn't get to see, what I'm saying. Right. Everything has a simple explanation. And if you talk on the phone privately, it could really be resolved easier and with less influence of negative stock accounts that just love the drama.
Yeah.
So if you do it on social media, then you have to think, are they really your friends or do they love the drama?
Right.
Because, like Tommy D said to Jesse Hope, if you're not going to support me because I support Survivor Girl, then you never really supported me at any time. Right?
Right.
So, yeah. And that's the thing is, it means that there was, what's it called? With expectation, kind of, conditions. It's conditions. Conditional love. Right. Conditional love.
I have to go to sleep soon.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Hit play.
and just point out maybe what she missed in translation in your response to her, because you were really upset. But I understood why you were upset. It totally made sense to me. And ironically, I'd heard her complain about the same type of behavior, I think the week prior, happening to her. So the fact she didn't pick up on this was kind of mind-boggling to me, right? So Angie comes out guns a-blazing towards me, okay, telling me to stay in my lane and mind my own goddamn business, and saying that I'm calling her a drug dealer, and then telling everybody I'm bullying her and shit. And I asked her, I said, did you listen to what I actually said about you? Because I never did any of the things you're saying that I'm doing to you. I don't have time for that. Oh, okay. So
She said no.
Yeah, she didn't even bother listening to the live stream that I did. That she was running around the internet complaining about, acting like she was a victim of something. Okay, so anybody who can sit there and just falsely accuse somebody of all these things that she's been saying I'm doing, and I'm this and I'm that, and I'm a shit stirrer. No, I'm not, Angie. I just did what you do. I reacted to your reaction. I gave you some constructive criticism. I was a hell of a lot nicer than you are. Okay.
All I did was react to her reaction.
Yeah, but your reaction. I mean, yours.
It
was pretty bad, dude. Yeah, it was pretty. I was like, whoa.
Agreed. I had never felt that way. I really thought like me and her were friends, and when she had it like not even like
my video title, Luna, was exactly, I mirrored my video title after her video title. So she, was like cancer patient, blah blah blah, whatever. So I titled my video, Nacho Mama reacts to methadone users' reaction of
and it's how, Luna, how can you say it was Tiffany's video title that upset her, and understand that and utter that in defense of Angie, knowing here's the video title that offended me.
Well, here's the thing: is nobody picked up on that. She thought I was calling her a drug dealer. My video title. I said no. Methadone user reacts to drug dealers. Mean words to SG. I mean, obviously, drug dealer was Midi. It was never her.
You said it right out.
I explained it all, and I changed the title.
She didn't even watch it anyway.
She didn't watch it anyways, and then she didn't watch my reaction of her reaction to the reaction that you gave of my reaction.
But how is that, Luna? But I'm saying she didn't call her a drug dealer, because Angie still, she comes out, she didn't watch it, doesn't have time for that. But she's got time to make false accusations then, because when you watch
you have to go to bed.
Like, she didn't even really
look she's not defending her. She's just
all right, so what time, stop it now and see what timestamp it is.
Okay. 23.
It's 23 minutes in?
23:15.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so will you do this again with me tomorrow, some other time?
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow's a huge day. Tomorrow they're coming to do all the digging and plumbing and putting in the new pipe from
all
the
right, let me end this
house.
so that we can talk. We can still talk when I end it, but hold on. All right, so anyway, there'll be a part 2 continuation of this video. Thank you so much, Sandra, because really, I need to rewatch, because Tiffany is a good friend to me.
I understand.
Bobbles is too.
Okay.
Those two have been good friends. You're a good friend too, and I appreciate your taking part in me trying to watch and see myself like I've heard so often. But when it's said by people that matter to me, then I'll listen.
Okay.
And they both said it.
Yeah.
So I'm listening and you're helping me. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong and I want to admit it. And I want to, I'm not saying we have to ever all be the way it was.
No, I respect that. I understand
but
what you're saying.
I would certainly like to, take accountability for my actions.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So thank you very much. And
Welcome.
I appreciate everybody. I'm going to end this, and peace, love, and tacos.